All right, so Caspa is exploding right now. When was the last time you looked at the crypto bubbles and saw this? Caspa is just leading the way. Now, there is some news, and that could be one of the reasons why Caspa is performing the way that it is. Are we about to break through previous resistance of 10 cents and potentially make our way back towards all-time highs? Or is this just a dead cat bounce? That's what I'm going to discuss in this video. I'm going to pull up the charts and let you guys know what I think. But first, if you're looking for a great crypto exchange, make sure you check out my link to BTCC. Get 10% bonus on first-time deposits, extra bonuses up to $10,000, no VPN, no KYC, up to 500x leverage if you're a leverage trader. They've been around for 13 years. The link will be in my description down below for anyone that is interested. But let's get right into the video here. So first off, if we take a look here at the Fear and Greed Index, we are still in extreme fear. We're sitting at 24 extreme fear. So people are still afraid of the market, but people have been buying the dips. People have been buying the fear. And the reason for that is it kind of looks like people have learned their lesson. Now, I've been talking about this for pretty much my entire channel, which is what, just over a year now, I think, something along the lines of that, right? I've been saying this from the very beginning, how we can't be following other people in the market. Every time people are celebrating, saying these coins are going to continue to skyrocket, this is when you need to be chilling and relaxing. And what we're seeing right now is it kind of looks like people are going against the majority, because most people have turned bearish on this market, feeling like the crypto space is done and we're in a bear market and it's time to just pack it up and leave. A lot of people have turned bearish, and the smart investors, they have turned bullish because they learned their lesson from the last time. While everyone was saying, hey, you better buy now because you're never going to see these prices again. And then what ended up happening was we saw those prices again. Matter of fact, we didn't only see those prices again. It went lower than those prices that people were calling for we're never going to see again. So smart investors learn from past mistakes. Hopefully you learn from others' mistakes. But if you had to go through the hard lesson yourself, hopefully you've learned from your own mistakes and you don't celebrate with others. You celebrate alone. You buy the dip if you feel like the dip is at a good buy price for you. Don't listen to other people, because there'll always be negative people in the comments section. There'll always be negative people on Twitter or X. There's always going to be negative people. Those are typically the people that don't make much money in the crypto space, right? But let's get into the news here on Caspa. So they posted this just an hour ago, but shout out to Callie from my Discord, who actually initially brought this one to my attention here. All right, so this is the news right here that Caspa posted. Thank you, CoinMarketCap, for the categorization of Made in America. While the visibility is appreciated and a large majority of the Caspa hash power in the US, it's important to note that Caspa is also a stateless, decentralized project with no headquarters, no central authority, and no corporate structure, just like Bitcoin. Caspa belongs to no nation, company, or entity, but to the community of contributors and users worldwide. Caspa is truly global, open source, and stateless. Here's a list of other countries where mining nodes are known. Some nations might be missed, as not all nodes are public. This also includes Caspa ambassador regions, many of whom home mine. If you are mining in a country not listed, leave a comment. But these are, this is the list right here. Right. So, but yeah, this is big news. Made in America. Now, if you go over to CoinMarketCap, you can see it right. Where is it? Right here. Caspa sitting at spot number 44, up 21% on the day, sitting on a market cap of 1.8 billion. This is massive news, absolutely massive, because we've seen how these Made in America coins have been performing. So now we got to ask ourselves, is this another potential catalyst for Caspa? The catalyst being it being listed on World Liberty Finance and it being added to the strategic reserve. Is that a possibility? I definitely think so, especially once everything starts being fully developed for Caspa, like the mainnet for the 10 BPS and the smart contracts and all those sorts of bullish things. If that Binance listing, that Coinbase listing will more than likely come at this point, now I am even more bullish and more convinced that Caspa will get a Coinbase listing. But don't let me hype up anybody, because nothing in this video is financial advice. I can always be wrong. So make sure you guys do your own research, all right? But I have become even more bullish on Caspa now because the future is bright. There is just way too many bullish things, too many things to look forward to, which tells me that Caspa is going to explode. That's what I think anyways. But let's take a look at the price action, the charts, and see how things are looking over here. Okay, so Caspa sitting at 7 cents, $1.8 billion market cap. We're still waiting for these exchanges to stop being annoying and list Caspa, but I'm not even worried about that because it is going to come eventually. Now, the market is still extremely unpredictable, extremely unvolatile. People are still afraid of the market because of this whole tariffs talks, right? But now, what you noticed here, and I have talked about this a couple times in one of my more so recent videos, how Caspa was going to potentially reach about 5.5 cents before having a bounce back, and it looks like it reached exactly right there. It reached 5.5 cents, and that happened yesterday, well, depending on when you watch this video, and it had a pretty sizable bounce back where it's leading the market today in gains, right? At least the top 100 on CoinMarketCap, right? So things are looking pretty good. What I think is going to happen, because there is so much fear still in the market, I do think that we could potentially retest that 5 cent area, that 0.55 cent area before taking off. I think that is potentially what we're going to see. Of course, again, I can always be wrong, but people are buying the dips on Caspa because people believe in this project. And now you're adding made in US to it. Guys, how can you not be bullish on this project? It doesn't even make sense to me anymore. It's just a obvious play. And this is why I am not selling, because I know what I hold. That's ultimately what it comes down to. You need to realize that, yes, this tariffs thing sucks and it's bringing down the markets, and we don't know when it's going to end. That being said, we know that eventually it is going to end. So we should be taking advantage of opportunities when we see them. If we see a price that we like, we strike. That's the way that you go about these things, right? And people saw a price that they liked on Caspa at 0.055, and they bought the dip, and they are happy right now. They could have potentially swing traded it and, cashed out over 7 cents, or they bought the dip at 0.055 and they're just going to hold. And if they see better prices, if it were to fall below 0.055, they'll scoop up the dip again. But that's clearly what's happening right now. People are extremely bullish on Caspa, and yeah, I can't wait to see where this one goes. So this is a coin where I have in my portfolio, and I pretty much have just left it there. I don't look at the price action. I don't look how much I am up or down on Caspa in my portfolio, because there's no need for that, because I know what I hold, and I plan on holding this coin for the long term. But yeah, I remain bullish. Let me know what you guys are doing. Do you think that Made in America, it being added to the Made in America on CoinMarketCap, just adds to the bullishness, and Caspa is going to break through 20 cents and just make people a killing? Let me know in the comment section below. And do you still hold Caspa? I'm sure many of you do, especially if you're watching this video, even though people that don't hold Caspa still watches Caspa videos, because people are just waiting to FOMO in. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Check out a few of the links that I have down below. And until next time, take care.